Hello, my name is Darren Dwyer. I would like to demonstrate to you our Broadcast IVR application. You would be familiar already with the asterisk user interface. Everything is all the same in here, except you'll see there's a new item in the asterisk menu called Broadcast. We'll open that up now. This is a broadcast application. It can be run as inside the asterisk skin, or if you like, you can run it straight from the broadcast, straight from the root of the server. If you just type your server name /broadcast, it will run as a standalone application. I'm going to quickly go through just how to set up a brief broadcast here. So first thing, the initial setup here. This report, this is where all the, after it's done a broadcast, it will email you a report of how many people have successfully listened to your voice message. It's a very basic report. So that's the address that that it will email that report to. Number of concurrent calls. So if you've got 50 channels or so, you might like to do 50 concurrent calls or whatever. The time between calls, we've set ours at 45 seconds as a default, but you, depending on how long your message is, you would change that. Maximum number of retries. If the call's not successful, in our case, we'll ring twice before we mark the call as we can't reach the caller. Let's go to templates. Let's add a few destinations. Let's just call a few here. Let's just call this one Darren's mobile, and we'll just put my mobile number in here. I'm in Australia, so that's my mobile number there. Right, so we've now got a destination. Let's add some more destinations here. Let's add another destination. Let's add an internal ring group. Or let's add an internal phone. So in my case, my extension on my desktop is 309. Let's add something a bit more, a bit different here. Let's add a voicemail destination. So voicemail. And we've already configured this. We've already written a custom configuration for this in the system. Voicemail _custom S1. We've already got. We already have in our system. We must have already written this, and this would be in the extensions custom conf. We've already written this small application in there. Save. We might like one more. Maybe we'll put one more destination through there. The new destination might be credit card. Once again, we might have a credit card processing S1. Once again, we've already got a custom application that points at an AGI. Those of you who are familiar with custom contexts and AGI scripts and how to call them, this will be absolutely dead easy for you guys. So we're gonna. This is just gonna validate an IVR destination. So now let's set up our template. So the template name, let's just say let's pretend that we're asking people, late payment. So let's call it late payment. Now we've already recorded a voice file, and we just type in the location of the voice file relative to the asterisk sounds directory on the system. So in our case, in asterisk var lib */sounds. There's a directory called broadcast. So broadcast, here it is here, broadcast / account overdue. That's the name of the voice file. Inside the voice file, if we were to listen to the voice file, it would say your account is overdue. Press 1 to speak to somebody in our office. Press 2 to leave a voicemail. Press 3 to pay by credit card. So there's our 3 options. Press 1 to speak to Darren's desk, to speak to our office. In this case, it'll be speaking to Darren's desk. Press 2 to go to voicemail. Press 3 to go to credit card. We might like to put maybe a Darren's mobile as a default number 9 in there. So there we go. They're the default. There's the 3 options in the thing. We'll save that file. Okay, so now we'll go and set up who we're going to call. So we're going to create a new call. We might call this our test group. Okay, so we've got groups. Let's edit the test group. Alright. So we've got a couple of options here. If we've got a large CSV file, and the CSV file would just have the caller's name and the phone number in comma separated format, we could just browse for the file and we could upload the file. In this case, we're just going to put one in. We're just going to call my mobile phone. Call my cell phone 0400. Oh, it's not even there. 00 518 501. There it is. Right. Now you put this number in. However you normally dial out on your normal desk phone, that's how you would enter the number. If you normally have to prefix with a 9, then you would have to prefix your number here with a 9. We don't do anything special. We pass this off straight to your Trixbox, how it is. So, however, whatever numbers that you would normally press on your desktop phone to dial, this is the number that you would write here. Save that. Okay. So now we've organised this. We've organised some IVR destinations here. We've created a template where we've put a voice file and we've joined it up to the IVR destinations. We've added a group of people we want to call. Now all we got to do is to create a broadcast. So the broadcast name, we'll just call this test broadcast. There we go. The template we want to use is the template we created called late payments, and the group we want to send it to is the test group. So there we've got the template and the group. Now all we do is schedule a time. You may only want to call during work hours, so you might want to start it at 9 in the morning and finish it at 5 at night. You might only want to call between Monday and Friday. You can filter basically endlessly here, but what we're going to do, we're just going to set it up so that it's just going to call. So we're going to set this to call on finish on there. We're going to set it so that it's going to call through till midnight. We'll finish this on Sunday. There we go. So basically it's going to go. We'll save that. Right. And now all we do is press start. Start. It's now creating the voice file, putting in the spool directory, ringing my mobile phone. That's how easy it is. We can stop that. Save. That's how easy it is. Thanks very much for your time.